What's good, man? What's good? So, when it comes to projects, there's not a lot of things that you sign up for. So, what about this one? Do you feel like, you wanted to put your blessing on it?
I mean, it's a music show, so a music competition and breaking a new star. I'm a music man. I'm a music executive. I'm a music producer. I also coming up from DJing, still DJing, artist. I put out records. So anything dealing with music, I love it. Puff called me and he told me about the show. He told me we sit with Fox. We sat with Fox and I was excited about the show, and I was like, man, I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? And Puff, was like, Cal, I ain't doing this without you. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Billy and Diddy, let's go. Let's get it.
So, I mean, how important is it for you to collaborate with somebody like Diddy? Obviously, in hip-hop now, there's bigger moves that are happening than ever in history. So how exciting are you to be a part of this moment in time, and why is it important that you collaborate with people like Diddy?
I mean, it's important to collaborate with Diddy for a lot of reasons. First of all, it's my friend, that's my brother. And not as that's the icon, Puff Daddy, Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprise, Ciroc CEO, Biggie Smalls, you know what I'm saying? Work was the greatest, you know what I'm saying? His whole roster's incredible. And, that's somebody that don't have to prove nothing to no one. You know what I'm saying? And not as that, it's always been an inspiration of mine. He's been an inspiration of me. And for me being his friend for over 15 years, that's like, you know what I'm saying, for him to see me grow, and for me to see him break so many barriers, and then I'm coming breaking barriers, and we friends, and we can be able to do things together like the Four, or make music, or if it's Ciroc, or, we collaborate on a lot of things, and not just about business. I'm talking about we work out together. We talk about buying cribs. We inspire each other. You know what I'm saying? That's family thing.
Speaking of the inspiration, this is the last question. When it comes to taking these shots, you made so many of them. Why do you keep shooting, and what keeps you going?
Taking what shot?
Just shots in general. I mean, this is a shot.
I keep going because God gave me life. And right now I have a son, his name is Assad, and I'm going hard for everything I do is for him. So it's important for me to every day be on more than my A game. You know what I'm saying? And God gave us life, so let's win, let's work, let's stay blessed, let's embrace it, let's be grateful.
So we can drop a rolling out?
Hey yo, check this out, it's DJ Khaled, and it's all about rolling out. Sweet the best, another one.
Good. So, first of all, talk about how fulfilling this moment is for you guys as artists to be here next to people like this, DJ Khaled.
Well, as an independent artist on my grind for a very long time, this is amazing, like being judged and given advice by these kind of panelists. It's like, you can't buy this. This is off of us as well, because they're the ones who chose us to be here. So, like, I feel blessed, man. Blessed up.
What she said.
So, there's a lot of places that people go to craft their skills. Where's some place that you guys feel like, or like you're really able to hone in on your talent? And when did you first realize, like, I could make a career out of this?
For me, it was the Village Underground. When I first went there and experienced Ron Grant and Melanie Daniels, that kind of made me want to push myself to do, that singing thing and really take it seriously.
It was being around a lot of creative people. I learned how to engineer. Like, somebody gave me a studio and was like, yo, like, figure out who you are. And I got to run a studio and learn how to engineer, and I figured out who I was, and it was one of the most liberating feelings ever. Shout out Divine Evans. And now I'm just keep myself around creative people that will continuously make me better,
So what is, like, a couple of things that both of you have learned from this experience so far?
That I've learned from this experience, like, you are never off, you are always on, so stay on. And also,
Patience.
yeah, and you'll make sure that, like, you really give yourself to the world instead of, like, trying to be something, or like be something that you're not, like really give all yourself, because people feel that and people see it.
They connect to it.
Absolutely. You've seen a lot of shows where people like yourselves get opportunity to showcase their talent. Who's been the most inspiring person that you guys have seen who has an experience? There's Jennifer Hudson. There's so many who have made a career out of this. Like, who's the most exciting to you? Have you even put any thought into it?
Question. I really haven't put any thought into it.
You focused on your own craft.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, as songwriters and artists, the hustle doesn't stop. So you can't focus on, oh, Jennifer Hudson or what this one is doing, you kind of focus on.
You know who I'm really proud of right now is Cardi B. Let me just say that
I agree.
right now, Cardi, you are killing. You know, like as somebody that's as real as possible, and as another female rapper, I'm proud to be like, yo, like, I'll be proud to be in a lineup with her. You know, like she's real, and I think she's really dope because she's setting the bar for a lot of us. You know.
Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
For sure. Cool. So, first of all, how are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm excited for tonight's show, man. This is such a blessing. This show is really intense. I love this new work family. I'm super thrilled for all the contestants, the challengers. I'm super thrilled for all the challengers, and I'm super thrilled for the four. I mean, this is big.
Speaking of the challengers, not to cut you off. Speaking of the challengers, how exciting is it for you to be a part of their process and to be on the other side of the critiquing? Because I know you're probably always critiquing yourself, but to be able to critique other people, how exciting is that for you to be a part of their journey to success?
Oh, well, I get pretty hard on myself, so it's nice to be able to see all the kind of individual, unique little isms that each of them have, because it makes you appreciate the differences in artists. Somebody might have like a special foot move that just like it just moves to the beat. It's very subtle. Or somebody might have really good cadence and know how to control their breathing really well. That's something that, you know, I had to work on a lot, and it's really impressive, some of the skills that these artists have.
For sure.
Yeah, so it makes you go, wow, well maybe I have some stuff that's kind of special and unique to me too, and kind of embrace that.
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned the fact that, you know, you're kind of looking at these individual characteristics that each of these challengers and contestants have. Obviously, you're kind of spotting them out, and you're probably proud of them at some point. But talk about a little bit about motherhood and seeing the talent in your kids, and how exciting that is for you to be able to see, you know, them grow and blossom.
Oh wow! Well, you know, just me and my little boy. I mean, he's just the love of my life. So, I mean, that's just on another level. But as far as the way that it makes me feel, and it changes my perception on things, is that I feel for these artists as if, wow, they have a mom and a dad, and how is that mom and dad feeling right now? Like, I care for they're not little, most of them are taller than I am, let's not get it twisted, but their feelings, because it's just, you get right in there, and whatever is being told it's going to hit right here, and it's going to hit in that soul, and it's going to stick forever. So I just feel for them, and they're being super tough and super strong, and some of them stay, and some of them walk their next path, you know. So I feel for them really on a different level. Becoming a mom makes you feel for people's feelings like that in a whole different way.
Sure. It's beautiful. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.